that it was something really serious, but she, you know, she fought really hard to try and carry on, so I'm not too surprised that she couldn't carry on in the other disciplines.
Well, we all wish her well for a full and speedy
Ladies and
recovery.
gentlemen, on my right, Goh Jin Wei, Malaysia. And on my left, Pusarla Sindhu, India.
My goodness, there's plenty of Indian support here in Birmingham.
Goh Jin Wei to serve. Lodol, play.
So Goh Jin Wei of Malaysia getting this quarter-final underway against the former world champion. Pusarla Sindhu, better known in her home country just simply as PV Sindhu. And one badminton player who's made the Forbes top 10 list on female athletes earning capacity each year. In fact, she's made the top 10 twice. Huge megastar in her home country. In fact, the first time that she appeared on the Forbes wealthiest female athletes was 2018. 8.5 million won or earned in a year, which was more than Simona Halep, who at the time was the world #1 women's singles tennis player. Lovely rally. But it should be said that Pusarla's earning capacity, 8 million from endorsements and sponsorship, only $500,000 in prize money. Simona Halep was the other way round. The majority of hers was from prize money.
And yeah, I think that's a great point, and that shows how popular Sindhu is as a, as an athlete, especially coming from India. I think she's done amazing things for badminton in India and as a female athlete in India as well.
Oh, that's a lovely shot from Goh Jin Wei.
2-4.
We saw that shot used quite often in the team event. She does play that phenomenally, that slice.
Yeah, good aggression from PV Sindhu.
So this other 5-2.
Yeah, good return of serve. One thing I always notice, Chris, with Goh Jin Wei is what a long grip she has. In other words, she holds the racket right at the end of the handle, and that perhaps gives her the ability. I mean, the longer the lever, the more pace and power that can be generated. We see that when we change the tire of a car. The longer the spanner, and the easier it is to undo the bolts. But she has this wonderful long grip, and she's got an easy, relaxed hitting motion. Goh Jin Wei.
Yeah, she's very, very relaxed, and it could be, from when she was young, she found it most comfortable to hold the racket that low. It could be to even extend the reach because she's not the tallest of athletes.
That's a good punch clear. It's going wide. Yeah. And I think the dilemma here for Goh Jin Wei is how do you cope and neutralise the attacking capabilities of PV Sindhu?
It is a tough challenge because Sindhu physically is, she's incredibly impressive. She's very quick, very strong. And when she is aggressive and she gets the chance, as we saw in the team event, she's so dangerous with the attack. But there Goh Jin Wei showing what phenomenal touch she has there.
5-6.
The skill for this. It is a short lift, so it makes the shot slightly easier, but still control in her hand to play that shot.
That's right, Goh Jin Wei has had issues with health.
5.
Back in 2019, she had surgery to remove part of her colon. Oh, it's called good. There's a challenge here from Sindhu.
Pusarla, the Sindhu challenge is called in.
So what does the instant review say?
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 6-7.
Well,
play.
It did in fact land in. It's a good shot into the deep back. Goh Jin Wei, it's fast. Well, she just hid underneath the net. Yeah, she knew the lift was short, but look where Sindhu's feet are as she played that final shot. She did well to even reach it, yeah. Just going to protect myself at the front of the court. Got no chance of getting that back.
And that's the perfect rally for Sindhu. Outmanoeuvring Goh Jin Wei, exposing her, and this is why I do think it's going to be a big challenge for the whole of the game to keep the pace that Sindhu can move at.
Oh, that's nice. But you see, Goh Jin Wei has got wonderful vision and wonderful skills, and she can explore all corners of the court.
It was a bit like then she heard me and she was like, actually, yes, I can.
This is a good rally. Wonderful angle. From Pusarla then Sindhu. Look at that.
Yes.
Using her height so well.
Incredible angle there. I just think we've already seen Goh Jin Wei on the floor, you know, a few times, because she is giving everything. She really is. But to maintain this for what could easily be, you know, another 40, 50, even 60 minutes, I think this is the big ask.
Play. Service over. 8-9.
Beautiful.
Service over. 10-8.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That's psychological games. Well, you play a slice, deceptive shot across court against me, I'll do one to you.
Service over, 11-9, interval.
So to the mid-game interval, a 2-point advantage for PB Sindhu.
1 minute interval.
After the side of her coach. Wong Chun Han coach for Malaysia, along with Hindrawan. So 11-9, the advantage to PV Sindhu. Yeah, and one of the things that Goh Jin Wei is so good at is her retrieving capabilities.
10-11.
And she really tends to frustrate opponents by getting shots back that opponents think probably should be winners.
Yeah, you know, she proved in that rally. I think the interesting thing for me would be if you looked at the stats regarding steps, because this is where worries me a little bit for Goh Jin Wei, just because she's having to work so hard to retrieve all these shots, because I feel like she's almost having to take twice as many steps, just because she, you know, she's not as tall as Sindhu. She can't cover the court quite as easily.
Oh, that's brilliant. The key there was how early Sindhu got behind the shuttle in her deep forehand corner.
12-10.
And she was able to do that because the clear from Goh Jin Wei, too much height on it. But the problem for the Malaysian is, you know, she doesn't want to hit a flatter clear, because then Sindhu, using her height, could intercept it. That's nice.
Service over, 11-12.
Yep.
Service over, 13-11. (14-11).
Oh, she's got it back! Would you believe it? That's amazing. The attempted kill from Sindhu, and Goh Jin Wei was alert to it. Look at this. Wonderful reactions.
It's only possible because she stays so calm. I mean, she looked, you know, so relaxed even in that situation, so she could react that fast.
Good punch clear. That's going wide. Well, there was the punch clear. So she can hit an attacking clear and put Sindhu under pressure. I know she didn't win the rally, but it just proves that she can do that. She needn't clear high the whole time, but she's got to pick her moment, and she's also got to be very deceptive with that punch clear if she's going to play it. That's a beautiful cross-court drop from Goh Jin Wei.
Service over, 13-15. Yes.
Great skill. Reverse slice.
Quickly.
Good control of the racket head. When your body weight's going back, you have to have really good control of the racket head, because the momentum of the racket is going in the opposite direction to your body weight.
13-15.
Good rally. Look at the amount of court they're covering. Brilliant! What a sensational net shot from Goh Jin Wei. Sindhu was expecting the lift.
14-15.
Sindhu gets the net cord. Goh Jin Wei not only gets it back, but gets it back with interest. Phenomenal shot.
The control that Goh Jin Wei has there is, I mean, it is unbelievable. Her only option seemed to be lifting that, but to have the confidence in her control to be able to play that shot, you know, is first of all unbelievable, and then second to actually play it with that, you know, it was so tight that it ended up being a winner. Phenomenal shot there from Goh Jin Wei, and what a rally.
Missed it. And the Malaysian back level.
15 all.
Goh Jin Wei goes into the lead for the first time in this opening game.
Shot she just played there, no, it doesn't get any better. Stepped in, took it early, cross court, backhand net shot, clips the net cord. She's playing very confident at the moment.
Pusarla on court.
Missed it.
Seventeen, 15.
6 of the last 7 points to Goh Jin Wei. Well,
Goh Jin Wei
service called
challenges.
out,
Called
but
out.
Goh Jin Wei is challenging. And she was right to challenge. That landed plumb on the line.
Correction in.
So a 3-point advantage and 3 points away from the opening
15.
game. Goh Jin Wei.
Play.
And 7 of the last 8 points. But that's brave. That takes courage.
Service over.
And a little rebound action of the
16,
racket
18.
to just click that down across court. No real follow through. Good net shots. Brilliant from Goh Jin Wei.
Goh Jin Wei's touch at the net at the moment
Service
is
over.
incredible.
19-16.
Two points away from this opening game. No question that one was short.
Service over. 17-19.
Really exciting ladies
18-19.
singles game.
Well, the courage on the last two rallies from PV Sindhu, quite astonishing.
19.
Both rallies, she's gone for acute angles, and she's made it count. So back level, 19 all. Oh, goodness me. Well, initially the line judge called it in. It was clearly long. And the game point opportunity
20
is for the Malaysian
19.
Goh Jin Wei. Short. Brilliant! And the opening game to the number 6 seed, Goh Jin Wei of Malaysia, against the former world champion, Pusarla Sindhu, coming forward.
If okay, to very behind, play, give you toss, what next? Smash. If corruption, okay, what next? Cross leg. But first game, how was it? You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. Next game, the first game finish. Okay? And we get the second game and final game is okay. Patient. Aram say, Try, one time try.
Players on court.
Well, Pusarla Sindhu's coach, Park Tae-sang, is
Second
also
game.
animated in his coaching
Not
style.
all. Play.
But I couldn't hear what he was saying. Here we go, second game.
One love.
Well, of course, all the pressure is on PV Sindhu. She's medalled at the last two games in the women's singles discipline. She's expected to win the gold this time. If you go on rankings alone, overwhelming favourite. That's a nice shot. The one question mark on our focus is the fitness levels of Goh Jin Wei, because she did retire, as I was telling you, just under a year ago. On the 13th of September, announced her retirement at the age of 21, and has only been playing again for a very short period of time. So she hasn't had many matches at this sort of intensity since her return to the game.
Yeah, I do think on the physical side of things, you know, we've seen in the past Sindhu is phenomenal.
2-1.
And I do think, don't get me wrong, the way Goh Jin played in that first game was incredible, especially her net play, her touch, her control. But I do feel if Sindhu takes it to a third set, I think it's going to be a big ask physically of Goh Jin Wei.
Yeah, wonderful. And just to exemplify your point you made there. Who could forget that women's singles final involving PV Sindhu when she lost to Nozomi Okuhara in the final of the World Championships in 2017 at 1 hour and 50 minutes. And it was brilliant badminton throughout. They never dropped the level. It was an extraordinary match.
And that shows how physically incredible Sindhu is.
Yeah, good play from Goh Jin Wei, outmanoeuvring Sindhu.
Service over. 2-3. Ball.
Yeah. First use of the body smash.
Service over.
Well,
4-2.
no real reaction to that, but I'm sure he's happy with that shot from his player. Well, it's all out aggression and attack at the moment from Sindhu. Just wide. Oh, it's called good. Now, I saw that as wide.
Goh Jin Wei challenges called in.
I'm going to agree, but could it have just clipped the line? It did look out from where we're sat.
No, clearly wide.
Correction, out.
Yep, my instinct was right. That's a good challenge.
Service over. 3-5. Play.
Nice. Taking it early at the front of the courts. Had so many options there. PV Sindhu.
Service over.
Yeah,
6-3.
slightly loose net shot there from Goh Jin Wei, which we hadn't seen before. Her touch has been so incredible so far.
Service over. 4-6.
Lovely shot. Oh, stand it in.
Wow.
Sindhu could have played that, you know. She was there.
5-6.
How did Goh Jin Wei get that back? That's why she holds it at the very end of the grip, that extra, whatever it is, 2 centimeters reach. I think it just allowed her to get that back.
Pusarla on court, please. Quick towel.
Good pressure from Sindhu. Slow drop.
Service over.
And follows up well.
7-5.
right on to the line.
So the server, 6-7.
It's going wide.
Yeah,
So the
Goh
server,
Jin Wei, looks like her favourite is from the forehand corner, the cross-court slice, and then from around the head, the reverse slice, and she plays them both so nicely. The technique used is pretty much perfect.
It's pushed wide, that's nerves.
so the server, 7-8.
Good punch clear. The speed of Goh Jin Wei is just extraordinary. She's in trouble there. Oh, good defence. I don't believe it. How is this rally still in progress? Magnificent. Best rally of the match so far. Well, physically, that hurt Goh Jin Wei. Look at that. I didn't think she was going to get that back, Sindhu. And she played the perfect
So
shot.
9-7.
Extraordinary. Right onto the back line. Perfection.
Players on court.
I think the body language at the end of the rally as well, for me it does sum up a little bit the physical state. Sindhu looks like she could do that rally over and over again, and Goh Jin Wei is just looking that bit more fatigued, and how much of that is going to play in their minds as well.
Service
And
over.
after that wonderful rally, that's a cheap point, isn't
8-9.
it? Yeah. Aggressive play.
Service over. 10-8.
To the mid-game interval. Pusarla Sindhu with a 3-point advantage. But Goh Jin Wei having won the first. This is developing into a fascinating contest.
Go. Just tuck the towel in. Keep. 11-8. Play.
So 11-8 is the advantage to the #1 seed, the former world champion, Pusarla Sindhu, here in the second game. And then it was the Malaysian who won the first. Yeah, nice. You know, I wondered as the players went to the mid-game interval, Chris, I thought this break is not coming at the right time for Sindhu. She was on a bit of a roll, and she really would have wanted to keep that momentum going, but she has indeed, you know, after the break. She's won the first rally.
I do feel after that long rally they had where Sindhu won it, I know the point after she made a simple mistake, but I do feel since that like grueling rally, the body language, the momentum, everything seems to have swayed in favour of Sindhu.
Yeah, that was 38 shots, that long rally early this game. Longest rally of the match so far.
Service over. 9-13.
That's delightful. Oh, she's off balance. Well, it looks to me as if she hurt herself as well. Goh Jin Wei. Let's have another look at this.
14-10.
I think she just stumbled. Yeah, it was just a stumble.
Quickly.
No ankles went.
Go, put the towel in the box, please. Service over.
Shake of the head from
11-14.
PV Sindhu. Not happy with herself there. Pushing her to the back, then bringing her forward. Now she'll push her to the back again, but she's missed it. The amount of times in that rally, PV Sindhu pushing her opponent to the back, then bringing her forward, pushing her to the back again, then bringing her forward. Really making Goh Jin Wei work and work.
And that final shot, it's quite a big gap there. It's quite a big space. It doesn't have to be as tight as that. It could just be a good shot, and then I'm not even sure if Goh Jin Wei would be able to even get that one back. And if she did, it would not be a good shot from that position.
Service over. 15-12.
Long. Well,
16-12.
I think Goh Jin Wei is struggling physically. Well judged. Oh, that's a beautiful shot though.
Service over.
Yeah, it's one of Goh Jin Wei's favourite shots.
13-16.
Seen it quite a few times this match, and also in the team match against India.
Service over. 17-13. Service over. 14-17. Quick.
Well, the time in between rallies is getting longer and longer. Both feeling the pace of this match. Just shy of 45 minutes. This has been in progress, and we haven't even completed a second game. Another long rally. Oh my goodness. I don't know how she plays those net shots from so late. Oh, yeah, she's running out of steam. Goh Jin Wei. Her final shot where she just sort of swiped at the shuttle. There was no pronation of the forearm, no drop of the elbow. It was almost like a windmill shot.
Service over. 18-14.
Here it comes, yeah. That's desperation, that's tiredness.
You almost start to think, what does she prioritise?
Players on court.
Can she still win this game? Maybe she can, and she's going to have to give everything, though. Absolutely everything. Or does she think this is now too big a stretch and prioritise the final game?
Well, in my opinion, there'd be no question. There's only a 4-point deficit. I'd really try my best to win in 2 straight games. I wouldn't want to play a third game. I mean, it's not as if she's a million miles away, but she is struggling physically. There's no doubt about it.
I would agree. I would almost put everything out there for this game, and if it goes to a third, it goes to a third rather than save anything. But it's going to be interesting what she decides to do.
Two points away from the second game. PV Sindhu.
19-14.
Yeah, this is sensible from Sindhu. Keeping Goh Jin Wei at the back of the courts until she's slow to get back to the base position in the centre of the court, and that's when she plays the block to the net. Totally outmanoeuvred Goh Jin Wei, and now it's 6 game point opportunities for PV Sindhu to level this quarter-final at 1 game apiece. Yeah, she never got behind that, Goh Jin Wei. It's 1 game all. 21-14, the second game, and we will be treated to a third and deciding game.
21-14, 1 game all.
I do feel Goh Jin Wei there.
guys.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Pusarla, took the back strap, please. Thank you.
So 1 game all in this women's singles quarter-final. Pusarla Sindhu, the overwhelming favourite to take the gold medal, is being pushed all the way by the number 6 seed, Goh Jin Wei of Malaysia. The shuttle was just slightly behind her.
So the server, 1 love.
I do think it's quite interesting, the second game, although the score line was more one-sided and less points played, it was actually a longer game, and I think that was the breaks between rallies, and also we had some epic rallies in that second game.
Yeah, I think breaks in between rallies, I think the umpire needs to keep an eye on that. Play is supposed to be continuous in the sport of badminton. I think she had 2 goes there, didn't she?
Service over.
Yeah, I think she realised it couldn't go over, so just passes it over.
Yep.
Service over.
This is where Goh Jin Wei's control is so good, because if she hits that softer, Sindhu can intercept. If she hits it too hard, it sneaks out the back, and she's literally put it just inside the line.
Service over. 2-all.
There's good intensity to this rally. Good pace from Sindhu. And Goh Jin Wei desperately trying to follow that pace.
3-2.
Well, Goh Jin Wei is a brilliant retriever, but I do wonder at times, Chris, whether she should take more initiative. What's your feeling?
Definitely, I just think it's so hard for her because I feel like she's really clinging on here. I mean, she's shown that she can win points from nothing with her, incredible skill level. But I just feel it's such. I mean, look at that. She's put it on the line. Like some of the things she can do is incredible. But I do feel physically she's kind of clinging on here, and it's her skill level that's keeping her in this final game.
Let Pusarla.
Not ready.
Get ready quicker. Go. Wait until she is ready, please.
So both players getting a warning there from our umpire. Just wide. Watched it carefully, did PV Sindhu. Yeah, she made the right decision in the end.
4-3.
She watches it. Yeah. Just wide. That's wonderful play, and Goh Jin Wei did indeed take the initiative in that rally. She was the one that was pushing and making Sindhu move from side to side and twist and turn.
Something that Goh Jin Wei for me does so well, even when sometimes she's in so much trouble, she can still play at incredible shot quality, and it almost then brings her back into the rally. Even when she looks like it's not the rally's over, but it should be heading in that direction, she can just turn the rally around.
That's a lovely shot from Sindhu.
Service over.
Yeah, fantastic shot.
5-4.
Off balance. Played to perfection.
Clever. I think that's the first body attack we've seen from Goh Jin Wei, isn't it?
5-4.
Yeah, and I think she surprised everyone. It was short, fantastic placement. I think you're right. I think that's the first time we've seen that, the big smash at the body. I think Sindhu was very surprised by that.
Service over. 6-5.
Well, this is turning
Quickly
into a
towel
physical
only.
battle as much as anything.
Yeah, I'd massively agree with that. And sometimes, for me, a physical battle is actually a mental battle. And I would be trying to tell Goh Jin Wei, please try and be a little bit careful with your body language, only because after each rally, and it's a long rally, she looks so fatigued that for me, it's giving Sindhu that extra mental push, that extra mental belief.
That's a very good point. Oh, that's wild.
Service over. 6-all. Let.
Well, Goh Jin Wei is going to be careful that she doesn't allow Sindhu to come forward to the net, because Sindhu from the front of the court is devastating.
Yeah, no, it's just that flat lift over the top of Sindhu. It's just too flat. Sindhu's, you know, she's a tall, agile player. She's managed to intercept that, and then just too much pressure for Goh Jin Wei to handle.
Nice angle. And a game. Short. Extraordinary rally. It's gone long. Well, there's a challenge here from Goh Jin Wei.
Called out.
Pusarla Venkata Sindhu didn't mean to leave that shuttle. She tried to play it, she missed it. And I think it has indeed landed long. Here we go, well long.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. On court.
Well, first time in this deciding game, we've had a
8-6.
2-point difference between the two players.
Play.
Up until now, it literally has been point for point. Brilliant clear. Brilliant. And that was nice of PV Sindhu. Applauded her opponent after the rally.
Service over. 7-8.
Yeah, no challenge. She knows it was wide. And once again, it's all level. Well, the match clock about to tick over the hour mark. One game all and 8 all. Nothing between them. That's a nice drop. That's well wide, my goodness me. That's an unforced error from Sindhu. That's not even close in badminton terms. That's a shocker.
Quickly.
I would say how different this is to the match that we saw in the team event. I just feel that it's a different belief, it's a different mentality that we're seeing on court from both players.
More pressure in this for Sindhu, I think, because she is such an overwhelming favourite, whereas, you know, in the team competition, she was the only match that India won in the final against Malaysia, you know, and it's not up to one individual, it's the team that lost as far as India were concerned.
Yeah, I'd definitely say in this competition, you know, Sindhu knows she's the big favourite. She knows the level she can play at, but Goh Jin Wei, she's dangerous. And for Sindhu, this is so much pressure on her shoulders. And I think in the team event, in a weird way, it looked like Goh Jin Wei felt the pressure. She had, you know, Malaysia's hopes on her shoulders. And it's just interesting how it's all changed.
Well, that had been 4 straight points to Goh Jin Wei.
Service over. 9-10.
It's 10 all.
10 all.
It's just turning into an absolute classic of a match.
Short, hides again Goh Jin Wei, but because she knew her left was going to be smashed for the winner. So it is the #1 seed who has the 1-point advantage, still struggling.
Players on court.
Oh, she was literally bent double
Players
in that
on
minute
court.
timeout. Takes a new racket.
On court now. (11-10). Play.
So the moment of truth. 1 point in it as play resumes in this third and deciding game. Yeah. Well, the obvious shot would have been the smash straight down the line, but Sindhu absolutely determined to keep moving her opponent.
10.
And again. Well, she's certainly using the right tactics, Pusarla Sindhu.
Quickly. 13-10. Quickly.
Just no power left in the legs to push off there. Goh Jin Wei.
I'll definitely agree in regards to change of ends. Big focus on just trying to outmaneuver Goh Jin Wei for Sindhu, and it's worked incredibly well.
Yeah, 5 straight points. Missed it.
Service over. 11-13.
Late onto that, yeah. When she was late onto the next shot, Goh Jin Wei was always going to struggle on the next shot because she was out of position. Here she is, she's late onto that, has to bring the left leg forward to push back. Look, she's nowhere near the base position in the centre of the court as she's receiving that smash. Another fine example of how to outmaneuver your opponent. Yeah, look at the frustration, banging the butt of the racket handle into the floor.
I think it was evident from the latter stages of the second game, you know, fatigue is getting her, and full credit, she is, you know, she's giving everything. It's 66 minutes of incredible badminton, and she's fighting for absolutely everything.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you see a singles player turn their back on the net to play a backhand from deep in court, you know they're in trouble. But if you've got your back to the net, you can't see where your opponent is, and you can't see where the court is. It all has to be done on spatial awareness. Oh, that was going wide! Incredible defence. Missed it. Yeah. And once again, a shake of the head. You know, Chris, that could change the momentum of the rally, because Sindhu, in all honesty, should have won that rally early on.
And I think even that last shot, when Sindhu's taken it, it's short. I mean, it's fairly short. She's on balance. She's in a good position. Yeah, I would say you're right. Earlier on, I do think you're right. It was sneaking out, and she took it. Sometimes that happens when you get that little bit nervous. Your spatial awareness just slightly leaves you. It makes it very exciting to watch.
Good punch clear. There's the backhand again, in trouble. Again. Has to turn her back towards the net to play the backhand from deep in court. Here it comes. She can't see where her opponent is.
12.
And signal the end of the round.
Go, return the shuttle. Do your shoelace.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear to see how fatigued Goh Jin Wei is. And if you're Sindhu now, you're almost thinking about the longer the rally, the better. And I know it sounds strange, but it's going to be so hard for Goh Jin Wei to keep speed as the rally goes on.
(16-12). Oh, that's gone wide. That could be costly. Oh, I have to hand it to Sindhu, you know, because I thought the psychology of her losing that previous rally when she'd been in several positions to win, and she's bounced back. Well, you don't go winning 5 World Championship medals and 2 Olympic medals unless you've mentally tough. Yeah, that's nice.
Go. Service over. 13-17.
Very good play from Pusarla. Sindhu made a huge physical effort to get behind that final shot, and then she had the options. How many times has she played the acute angle across court? Goh Jin Wei was probably waiting for that. So Sindhu hit straight down the line. Good tactical awareness.
And I do feel the second part of this game, when they changed ends in the third, it's kind of gone how I think we thought in regards to the physical battle. Just looks, at the moment, it looks too much, but Goh Jin Wei does have phenomenal skill, so she still has a chance to turn it around.
Service over. 14-18.
Yeah, well, I like the fact that Goh Jin Wei kept Sindhu at the back of the court there.
15.
Sindhu was hoping to follow forward.
For me, that looked like a bit of a nervy rally from Sindhu. What had been working so well is making the court big, making Goh Jin Wei move and just hitting the big power at her and then going for something almost too perfect. She doesn't need to do that, in my opinion.
Making Goh Jin Wei move the full diagonal of the court. That's the longest distance to run. And again. Oh, look at the reaction from Goh Jin Wei, the little clenched fist.
16-18.
And there's only 2 points in it.
Play on. Play on. No, play on. Pusarla on court. Play on.
Well, Pusarla wanting a shuttle change, the umpire not having any of it. Brilliant. The slice, the disguise, and the acute angle, all too much. Actually, Goh Jin Wei's left leg
16.
just slipped away from her. Two points away, Sindhu, from a third consecutive semi-final at the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, that's a good angle from Goh Jin Wei.
Service over. 17-19.
once again, that physical effort to get behind the clear in a deep forehand corner. And then she's got the options once more.
20, match
It
point,
is 7. I do beg your pardon, it is 3 match point opportunities. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Goh Jin Wei.
I think on 2 occasions there, Goh Jin Wei could have lost the point easily. And what a point there from Goh Jin Wei.
And the momentum is actually with the Malaysian. 5 of the last 7 points, but it's still match point for Sindhu. On her second match point opportunity. In an hour and 17 minutes, Pusarla Sindhu is through to a third semi-final at the Commonwealth Games. Well, what a monumental effort from both players. 21-18 in the deciding game. An absolute thriller. And it took 2 players to produce a great match like that. But it is this lady.
Because it was just, I was getting tired just watching. But how does it feel? You are a semi-finalist and you...
So looking at the match statistics, well, more points scored on serve from Pusarla. No service faults. Consecutive points, well, that's pretty even too. Longest rally, 38 shots, and the 38 shots was that incredible rally in the second game. An hour and 17 minutes of brilliant badminton before the former world champion Pusarla Sindhu came through. 19-21, 21-14, 21-18 in the deciding game. What a fantastic match that was. And we know that Goh Jin Wei has beaten Wendy Chen from Australia. So it will be Pusarla Sindhu against the Singaporean Goh Jin Wei in the semi-final tomorrow.